Hey guys, I'm back for the next part of the Sonic Forces speedrun tutorial, and in this video we're going to be going over Versus Infinite, which is the first boss battle of 3 against one of the game's main antagonists, Infinite. So without further ado, let's get into it. So the Infinite fight is basically an auto-scroller. The fight is like always moving along, or Sonic is always moving. Like I'm not holding any buttons or pressing anything right now. I'm gonna die there, that's fine. Basically Sonic is always moving in this fight. The important part is, besides, you want to just quickly grab some rings at the beginning. But as far as speed strats go, as soon as you start the fight, what you need to do is do a few double jumps. I usually go for just 2. I mean, you can also just mash the A button, or whatever your jump button is mapped to, like, literally just like, right there. I just mashed the A button just a few times. Basically, that just helps you get up to full speed a little faster, because at the beginning of this auto-scrolling fight, Sonic doesn't actually start at full speed right away. So just tapping the jump button to do a few double jumps just gets Sonic up to max speed a little faster. But the main thing to keep in mind for this fight is that there is a quick kill that you're going to be doing. Now, doing this fight normally takes around, what is it? I believe around a minute and a half. And doing the quick kill takes anywhere from 57 seconds to a minute and 2 seconds. So that is a lot faster than the minute and a half that this fight will normally take if you just try to hit him every chance you get. So the way that the quick kill works is that in this beginning part of the fight, like right when the fight starts, you want to hit Infinite 2 times and then not hit him at all for the rest of this first section. Alright, so you see right there, I hit him 2 times. Now for the rest of this part, I'm just going to ignore Infinite, grab these boost capsules, and just not hit him at all. See, I'm not doing anything to him. So I ignored him for that first part. Alright, so here in the second phase, or not the second phase, second cycle. In the second cycle here of the fight, I'm going to be hitting him until he has one little bar of health left. And one more. Alright, so you see he has one little sliver of health left. So you want to get him down to there. You don't want to keep attacking him until he's completely out of health, or else that'll screw with the cycles. So I'm just going to leave him there at that one little sliver of health left. And then this is where I'll deal the killing blow. And there we go, see I defeated him. So that is the base strat for the quick kill, but that's not all there is to this. So you know about the whole dumping or double jumping at the beginning of the fight and how the quick kill actually works, how you do the 2 hits at the beginning and then you get him down to 1 sliver of health in the second cycle. But what also matters is being able to catch up to him. So the problem, if you try to homing attack Infinite, when you get too close to the springs at the end of the cycles, then you won't actually be able to attack him in time. So what you instead need to do, instead of just constantly holding forward and then just boosting towards Infinite, you want to hold backwards on the analog stick so Sonic will slow down a bit, and that'll give him time to catch up with Infinite. So, that's fine. So the way I do this is after I boost forward and then I homing attack Infinite, I hold down on the analog stick. So I'll say it right here. So look, boost. So I boosted to him and then I homing attacked him. And now I'm holding down. I'm holding down on the analog stick so Sonic slows down. And then once I land on the ground, I start boosting again. Oh, I kind of messed it up there because I paused. I'm going to stop right there just so I can reach the boost capsules. Alright, so now I'm boosting. I homing attack him, and then I'm holding down. And then I start boosting again. Homing attack, holding down. Boost. Homing attack. Boost. Alright, and this is one last strat that you can do if you have enough of your boost gauge, boost meter here. Basically, it's a faster way to kill. Instead of homing attacking the clones at the end, you can just boost straight towards Infinite and deal the finishing blow. So I'd say if you have about 1/4 of your boost meter left, then you can do this strat. All it is you homing attack the first guy, and then you just hold down the boost button. And see, I just boosted straight towards infinite, and I just KO'd him immediately. So you can see there's several things going on here in this fight. There's the quick kill, which you have to keep in track, and there's the double jumping at the beginning. You have to make sure, that Sonic isn't going so fast that he ends up missing the cycle and hits the spring too early. So just to go over it, so remember, I double jump at the beginning just to get Sonic up to max speed. And I'm just going to get some of these rings. I'm going to strafe to the right, just so I can hit infinite a little faster. So that was the first hit. I'm going to get the boost capsule, deal the second hit, and then I'm just going to boost to the end and grab whatever boost capsules are on the way. Right there. And here's a little tip I can tell you as well. So let's say you miss a boost capsule, but you don't want to reset, or you don't want to start over in the fight because you're too far along, but you still need to catch up to infinite. So if you only have like a tiny sliver of your boost gauge left because you missed a boost capsule, then something you can do to maintain your speed a little longer is, so just, alright, so pretend my boost gauge is just a little empty here. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to tap the boost button, and then I'm going to constantly mash the B button, or the slide button, or whatever your slide is mapped to in your case. And that'll let me maintain the speed that I get from the boost just a little longer, so it'll give you more time to catch up to infinite. I'm just going to tap it, and then I'm just going to mash the B button. Just like that. See? I caught up to infinite a lot faster. And then, you just homing attack them, so that's once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, and then remember here, I just homing attack him just once, and then I do a boost in the air, and boom, he's done. So that is the Infinite 1 fight in a nutshell. So, went over everything in that fight, so now I'm just going to do the fight and explain everything as I'm doing it. So, let's take a look at that. So as the fight begins, I'm going to be doing a few double jumps just to get up to my, top speed a little quicker. And then as I hold up, I'm going to be strafing to the right, just so I can reach infinite. So there. And then I'm going to get the first boost capsule. So you see I hit him once, now I'm going to hit him a second time. There we go. And now I'm not going to hit him for the rest of this first cycle. Okay. Now the second cycle begins. And I'm just going to boost towards him, and I'm going to hit him 5 times. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so unfortunately I don't have enough boost left to do the single homing attack strat, so I'm just going to have to keep homing attacking him. But that's fine, because I still got a 101, and that is a really good time, actually. Really, anything in this fight between a 58 or a 102 is a really good time for this fight. A 57 is possible, but that's like kind of TAS level strats, so as far as RTA goes, anything between a 58 or a 102 is a really good time. You should be really proud of yourself if you get a 59 or a 1 minute flat time. But yeah, as far as the Infinite 1 fight goes, that's all there is to it. So as always, if you have any questions or comments, if you want any clarification on anything, think I didn't explain something well enough, just let me know in the comments. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video about Classic Sonic's Green Hill. See you then.